Hey there everyone, I am Thakard. Welcome back to more Titan Quest. So, last time we found a different path that we had not yet traveled down. And decided to go down that path and, oh man, it put us all the way back here. Well, that's fine, we'll just fast travel. Alright. I guess this is where we last saved. So, it puts you where you last saved. But I got off for a bit, had some dinner. But we are ready to go again. Got our posse out here. Got our buffs going. We're going to get ourselves a new level here pretty soon. Said this before, I'll say it again. I think we are going to toss it into our beastie, specifically the wolf. Get him some more life because he is still real fragile. And also, it gives him more chance to dodge attacks. I think that's probably what's going to save him, is not as much the extra health, but the extra dodge. Okay. Oh yeah, we can find more crocodiles now. XP is XP. Sorry, trying to dodge roll. As I said last time, I've been playing a whole bunch of Grim Dawn recently, trying to do some more stuff in there, and so I've been dodging out of the way all for the last couple of days. Between that and the Battlefield 6 beta, I've been like putting off recording different things. But now the Battle 6 beta is over. There's no more Battlefield 6 until like October when it comes out. I actually think I'm going to start streaming it in October when it comes out. I had a lot of fun with it. I hope it has a lot larger maps, but overall, I enjoyed it, so that's what counts. Okay. We did fight a real big, like, harpy thing last time as well. It actually was a wee bit of a challenge, but we were able to take it out. Just had a lot of health in it. I think it was like 2 levels higher than we were. We were never in much way of danger, but we had to reset our pets a couple of times. Hey, another green. That's like 2 greens already today. I kind of am preferring the greens because of the rune system in this game, versus like blues or purples. We haven't gotten a purple yet though. Eventually we will. But as of right... Oops, sorry. Lost my guy. But instead of going after blues and purples, I really like the greens and upgrading them with the runes. I really like the rune system. I wish Grim Dawn, instead of doing like straight components, did more stuff with runes. Now, I understand you have runes that you can make, but I really like the whole, you have to find a certain number of them and then you like combine them together to make a bigger, better one. That's, I don't know, I just enjoy that. So we've found a thing that I actually like better in this one than Grim Dawn. I basically compare everything to Grim Dawn because it's kind of been my favorite so far. Did Torchlight. I really like Torchlight. Torchlight plays a lot more like Diablo. And then I did Diablo 4. I liked it. One of the biggest issues with Diablo 4 is you get really overpowered really quick. It's like I was at max level before we left the first act, and I already had a whole bunch of the attributes or the secondary leveling. And so it just felt, I mean, here we are like halfway through Act 2 here, more than halfway through Act 2, and we're like, seeing what, level 24? The other problem with Diablo 4 is that there's some builds that are just insanely powerful. To where it's like you get one item and you go from having I won't say a difficult challenge, but, you know, having a nice fight with stuff, to completely just running over guys instantaneously. It's one thing that so far we have not had any issue with in this game. I mean, we're definitely obviously stronger than these dudes, but there are some things that still give us trouble. Diablo 4, it's like you get the right set of gear, which randomly drop, and all of a sudden it's like, I got one of the pieces of gear that makes you incredibly strong, but I got it within the first hour or two of play. It was kind of ridiculous. And so I was just basically killing off big bosses in like 3 seconds flat. And it just kind of made it less enjoyable. Being overpowered is fun, but you want a little bit of a challenge at least. Because then it's not like it's an overpowered thing, it's just it's a boring thing. So yeah, I mean, Diablo 4 had some definite balance issues with its gear, as well as some the leveling, the speed at which you level is just not good. Then you have things like the little events you can go and trigger it to all the time. A lot more dungeons. I mean, they had some good stuff. Although I love my multi-class setups of Titan Quest and Grim Dawn. Sorry, little doggo. We'll get you back in a second. And Beast. Hell, we'll pull them all back. Is that a new one? I don't remember that one. If I get all three of them, it's health, energy. That's actually not bad. I'm assuming that's chest. All armor. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Alright, we definitely want to try and get that completed. That was what, Essence of Amun-Ra? I love the people that are hiding there. They're like, please rescue us. Oop. Once again, dodging. Where there's nowhere to dodge to. Where's our archer? Oh, there she is. I don't know how I lost her all of a sudden, but see her now. Where are you? Alright, what do we got? Nothing? Jeez. I think if I was, because I thought about kind of just sitting back and letting my critters do all the work. I think if I had done that, I probably wouldn't have grabbed some of these buffs right away and just powered up the individual critters a little bit more. I mean, the buffs are nice, especially the first level of the buffs, because you get a whole bunch of extra damage. But after that, they kind of do less and less, you know? So the extra health on them, though, is quite nice. Oh, we got another cave here. I do have to say, this game actually has quite a few things like in the way of caves and tombs and stuff. A lot more so than you do in like Grim Dawn. It's like with Grim Dawn's the only real... You have your challenge dungeons, and that's kind of it. I mean, some of these things are like, I guess in a way you could say this could be like the laboratory or the one fishing village or whatever it is that you have to take the boat to. Can't remember the name of it, but just slightly different how they do everything. Come on, give me good stuff. What was that in the corner? Lamp, okay. I do need to replay Torchlight. I think I'm going to do that on the channel as well at some point. It's kind of what got me into this entire thing to begin with. Stay alive, doggo. I'll get you a heal in a moment. Well, I'm glad we got a couple of greens earlier, because you know what? We haven't got none since. Hey, there's our level. Nice. I love how the mummies, it's like you fight them and then they have like a second phase in a way. It's like you beat them when they're in their shrouds, and then like the shrouds get burned off or something like that, and then they're just skeletons and you got to beat them too. It's kind of fun. All right, yeah, I think we're just going to dump all these points into the wolf. All right, so now he has 20% dodge for 20% to dodge, 20% to avoid projectiles. His basic attack is now 15 to 24. He has another 60 some health, I believe. So that's quite nice. The other thing we might upgrade with him is Strength of the Pack. Because it gives us speed buffs, I believe. I think the first level did. Here it looks like more physical damage is the next buff, which is quite nice. Special attack for the dog. I think we're going to try and get this little guy maxed out. See how tough he can get. What is that? Oh, that's like the middle part and bottom of a sarcophagus. Alright, let's see how effective the dog is now. We've given the dog a wee bit more in the way of damage, and especially a little more in the way of health. I don't know how long... One, I don't know what the max level is in this game. And two, I don't know how long it's gonna... If I can even... I might finish this story with more levels to go. It just feels like we're getting through the story pretty quick. I know there are different areas that we're going to be going to. Obviously, we started in Greece. But man, we're about done with Egypt. And I'm sitting here at like level 25. And I have like... I want to max out my dog, and that's like another 5 levels just straight to the dog. So that's... Is that a sign? Yeah, that dog would have died like right out there. It looks like a street sign. It's like, you want to go that way. A little Osiris thing doing its best scarecrow imitation. He went that way. Z's plumage. Oh man. All right. There's just a simplicity in this game. Like a lot of older games, you know, it's like, I guess a part of it is, you know, it knows what it wants to do, and it does that, and it hasn't had to, shall we say, like, build upon on it to, like, it's like, oh, well, I have to do something new this time. It's one of those things where it's like, maybe with, like, Diablo 4, it's like, there have just been so many Diablos now that they have to keep, it's not like you can just keep iterating. You gotta build, you gotta change, you gotta improve. Get that story a little bit different, or not the story, but play style. Look at those skeletons just sitting in the flame, not even caring. Yeah, at some point when you have so many different sequels, eventually you're going to do something that just does not work out. And the problem is, when you do that once, it's like you can just... people will hate you for it. I won't say it will ruin everything, but man, it will make your life a lot harder. Grab the loot. That was supposed to be the A key to pick stuff up, not the S key. we have another tomb. Hey, little demon guys. These guys were dropping something I had been looking for at one point. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was like a bile or something like that.
Your inventory is full.
My inventory is full. Here, I'm just gonna free up enough space to where we can grab that, and we will go sell off. Look at that, we still have 2 little areas. Coffee, baby. Just makes life worth living.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. I'm too busy. I suppose you'll want something that's sold out.
Nope. Well, that's cool looking. Hang on a second. Oh, that's cool looking. I mean, we're not going to use it. I mean, that's cool looking too. That's a wee bit... It's very colorful. Anyways. Not like bad colorful, just definitely looks so different.
Bye then.
Yep. We'll drop off the stuff.
I can hold that for you.
Thank you for holding it for me. Exalted Coronal. How does this do in comparison? 10 armor, which is nice. I really don't care about the strength. Health regen, energy regen. I'd rather take like flat health. Cold, frostburn, cold, slow. Not bad. Not what we're looking for. Oh. I do want to take a look at that one recipe, though. What did we complete? Oncovisis. Anubis Wrath. I think that was one. Val Iker. Oh no, this. Spectral Matter. Energy Leech. Huh. Essence of the Golden Fleece. Where's the one that we just got? Hang on. Amun-Ra's Glory. That one looks more energy, more health. That's it. Sounds quite nice. Alright, let's sell that off, but what was this one again? We needed Essence of Anubis Wrath, completed relic. Well, I have 2 of the 3. I need the Lupine Claw, completed relic. That's a bat fang. That's some plumage. Lupine Claw, we need 1 more. After that, we can make this thing, which is like a super relic. It's an artifact. The Soul Shiver. And it'll give us physical damage, vitality damage, life leech, attack speed, attack damage. So life seal, life leech, vitality damage. Ooh, that looks so cool. And I don't know what this is. And I kept this because it came off of like a dude. So we're going to get rid
Your
of it because
goods are
we really
safe
don't
with
need
me.
it.
I'm sorry, I don't haggle. Not these days. All
I'm
right,
sorry,
then.
I do not haggle. Shall we haggle? Ooh, we're actually close enough to Thebes now where our teleport point is near it. Wonderful. Who's that guy? Shadow Demon. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Purge the heretic. Oh, by the way, I might be playing a wee bit of a Dawn of War. The Dawn of War Definitive Edition just came out, and I bought the heck out of that thing. Even though I have like all the previous games, it's just, yep, I just wanted it. I don't know if that's the dog taking down or what, but that thing fell a hell of a lot quicker than it normally does. I forgot how fun Dawn of War was. $40K is one of those things I would love to have been more into when I was little, because it's also one of those things where it's like, I don't know if there's much of a point for me to, it's just like there's so much in that freaking universe that I don't know if I have enough years left on my life to catch up on all of it. Oh, we got an actual boss here. Or a hero. That hero died real quick, like, wow. Well done. I think we need to find more of those jackals, perhaps, to get the, that fang, or, what was it, a fang or a claw? The lupine fang? Something like that. Out of the way, alligator mage. A gator mage. Is this Thebes? Temple of Seti. Alrighty. Are you a,
Storage?
Yes, you
Caravan
are.
storage?
interesting.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mage armor, staffs, potions. Buy or leave, don't dawdle. Good riddance.
Hey, get us a chance to sell off
Very
some
fine
stuff. I'm okay
crates.
with that.
Keep your goods safe. Your goods are safe with us.
They are safe with him.
Hey,
Let's get some
warrior,
story.
How did you get here alive? The monsters have been killing everyone along the roads. I saw a large
We're
group
awesome,
of
that's how.
monsters being led by a terrible sorcerer who reeked of dark power. It must have been the Telkin. He was a terrifying sight. They forced their way through this temple, then past that gate toward the Valley of the Kings.
Well, I guess that's where we're headed, isn't it? What you got?
Everyone asks where the monsters came from. It is clear as day. They were sent by the enemies of the gods.
Dude looks like freaking Gollum. Look at that.
My weapons and armor are simply the best. Look for yourself. You will find no better.
Stately Alexandrian Great Helm of Sucre. 10% strength, 10% intelligence, 10% dexterity that I don't really care about. 4% chance of 92 physical resistance. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not finding any. We got that one bow, the chill one, and we've just. I mean, I'm not doing a lot of ranged right now, but I still think it's pretty damn awesome.
Have you heard the news? A terrible monster was here. They're calling it the Master of Beasts. Creatures of the sun follow it like loyal dogs.
Oh, the dead. In these times, so many dead. When Egypt was untroubled, all were buried with the Book of the Dead. In this book are written many spells and other things one must know to safely pass through Duat, the Kingdom of Death. After using the spells to get past demons and monsters of various types, they reach the halls of the dead. There Osiris, Lord of the Underworld, will weigh their heart upon the scales of justice. On one side, the heart. On the other side, the feather of truth. If they were wicked in life, their heart will be heavy, and they will be thrown to the monster Amot, devourer of souls. But if the heart is light, they are free, given a second life there in Duat, land of the dead.
Hey, fast travel. Grab that mission in a second. What's over here? Nope, that's another area.
Untie the strands of fate.
Do I want to? I don't think this has really given us much. So we're going to pull that. This is good.
Your choices have been made.
I'm just going to pull a couple of those points and we're going to power up our dog even more. So our dog now has 397 health. It does 22 to 34 damage and it has 23% chance to dodge stuff. So giving our doggo even more staying power and killing power.
That which they call a Telkin passed through here. When it came, we all fled, for we were cowards. But our head priest, Nebkemi, stood before the dread sorcerer. With his staff high and his arm outstretched, he fought it. Only the terrible Telkin turned Nebkemi's spells back upon him. Our brave head priest was changed, utterly transformed. He is one of them now.
All right, so I guess we're killing it, him, or whatever. So search for the Telking in the Valley of the Kings.
This cannot.
And corrupted priest somewhere in the Valley of the Kings. So is this the Valley of the Kings? Nope, that's locked. Okay, so it's the other direction. That's easy enough to figure out. Valley of the Kings. We're on the way. Uh-oh, what's in this corner? Nothing. Game was giving me hope for a little bit. It's like, I'm gonna hide something in the corner. Look at it. Didn't hide nothing. Or I was like doing other things. I don't know what that was. Come on, you critters. Merritt Seeger Ridge. Let's uncover a little more of this area. Somehow my dog died. I didn't see how it died. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, I guess that's... So maybe the ridge is just... Maybe has like a cave or something over there. We need to find another one of them golden scarab things. Alright, I came down here. Why? I guess it was just to kill stuff. Fine. Oh, there's a shrine of experience up here. Alright. Prepare to murderate. Get the boss while the buff is still going. Yeah! You attack guys too. Alright, buff's gone. There we go. Yeah, whenever I get one of those experience buffs, it's just going to be pure rushing to kill as much as possible, and then we'll head back and pick up all the goodies afterwards, you know? Gotta get the most out of it that you can. Okay, what time is it? Now we'll do this cave, or whatever it is. Ghost had some life on him, as it were. Tomb Guardian. Tomb Residence. Hey, another green. Eventually, we're going to get something that we like. I am going to have to start looking. I don't think I need to right now, but we're going to start having to look for new gear just because of armor will want better survivability. Ah, that was the corrupt priest. Okay. Well, awesome. Mission completed. I think we still have to return, maybe. Apparently I wasn't swinging at anything. My cursor was not on it like I thought it was. Sometimes you can do that in this game. You think that you're like clicking something, but you're just slightly off, and it's like, yeah, there's no leeway for misclicks. Okay, I think that will be enough for today. We'll go back and let's drop this mission off with this one person, and we will call it for this episode. We made our way into Thebes, and we are starting up down the path to the Valley of Kings.
You found Neb Kemi?
Yes.
Well, it is good that he rests now.
15K, nice. Great way to end stuff. Alright guys, I'll catch you all in the next episode. You'll have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.